Well, it was going to happen sooner or later, reach my playoffs, and I got my 59 game win streak snapped. Then, right afterwards, I went and used Georgia and got my win streak up to 8 and pretty much just ended up taking a break. The guy that I lost to was using Georgia, and all he literally done was just a cover 2 defense, send 3, had 1 QB spy, and for some odd reason in that game, I literally did not have any time in the pocket. His 3 down lineman was instant shedding. I took a 2 step drop and they was in my face. And it was like that the entire of the match. I couldn't really run the ball, which was ridiculous. And my opponent did not do anything special. I mean, he just sat in the same thing, no adjustments. Just sat in the cover 2, 3-4 defense, QB spy, send 3. You want to see me run that exact same defense in some of these clips as I get some interceptions, but the thing is, when I'm running it, I get no pressure. It was just weird. Of course, you guys seen the games leading up to, the loss because a lot of DDA matches was going down. Like I said, eventually I was going to end up losing, but the way I lost was just stupid. I'd rather lose to some BS than that type of gameplay. So after that frustration, like I said, I went and used Georgia, which you guys are seeing highlights of, and I just won a win streak. And then I took a break as well. I went to Dynasty mode with Kentucky, play a little bit of matches against the CPU just to get my frustration off the game. It just blows my mind the fact that that happened during that match because, I play Georgia all the time. I play these top teams all the time. I play Alabama all the time. I don't have any issues with having, time in the pocket to make passes. The fact that that match alone, double team blocks, I was just looking at every single play, just focusing on the line and seeing how quickly the block shedding, it just blew my mind how fast they was doing so. And usually I can deal with it, especially if it's like the first part of the game. But the fact that it happened every single possession that I had was ridiculous. So I don't know what was going on in that match. It's like I was facing a superpower team. Even when I was on defense, I could not get any pressure. I didn't know what was going on, and all my opponent was doing was just running halfback zone, which wasn't difficult to stop. Of course, when it came to third and short, he passed the ball, but he was just doing drag routes, and for some reason, he caught every on hit pass, which should have been drops, but of course, it didn't go in my favor. It was just everything clicked his way, and he was just chewing clock. Like, the most basic match I have ever experienced, and yet I was struggling so bad for no reason. Like, I can deal with all the other stuff, the BS things that happen in the match, but when something's so basic and my opponent doesn't really have to try and it showcases, that's the tipping point for me. So I got so frustrated, I just rage quit out of the match and went about my day. Of course, I know you can't win every single match, and of course, I was on a big win streak, but it's the fact the way I lose is the most frustrating thing of all time. Like, I can predict how I'm going to lose if it's going to be my user mistakes. I'll take fault at that. But when it's something that's just basic and I'm losing to something so basic, it's very frustrating. Anyways, with the raging that went on during that session, it makes me appreciate and looking forward to the beta that's coming up for the PlayStation 5 for ESG, which is going to be, I believe, this weekend, which is going to be on, I believe, March 21st through the 23rd. So for PlayStation 5, we've been waiting 2 weeks. I was hoping it was going to be this current weekend, but of course, they do it bi-weekly sessions for the playtest, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it and seeing how it does on the console side. So, when next weekend comes, once again, which is going to be March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, which is a 3-day event, I will not be posting any videos once again because I will be playtesting the beta for ESG again. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. And I'm out. Peace.